gosh, this man's having a heart attack in the library. Quick, go grab the AD. Are you serious? They have AEDs at this library? Our kids come here. What do kids have to do with it? It's an emergency life-saving tool, and this is a public place. Having an AED in the library encourages our children to be obese. No, it doesn't. Well, if you actually cared about that man having a heart attack, you wouldn't use that AED. Instead, you get him into a program that can teach him proper diet and exercise. Okay, so 1, being overweight isn't the only cause for a heart attack. Wide range of causes. And 2, teaching somebody diet and exercise down the road isn't going to save them right now. This is an emergency life-saving tool. Yeah, well, if you use that to save him right now, he could go out next week and order a quarter pounder and fries. So even though you've been educated that obesity is not the only reason that people could have heart attacks, doesn't matter, we should just let them. Well, as I always say, part of me being a good Christian is always having compassion and empathy to others. That I decide deserve it. I leave that out of my videos though. Yeah, you're confused about that one too, because that's not how that works either. Part of that is having compassion and empathy for others, especially in situations that you clearly don't understand. So come on, what's the next excuse for your cruelty? Hi, so this is actually my apology video. I'm sorry that I was sarcastic, and I'm sorry that I made a TikTok when I was angry. But something that we can agree on is that it's actually Big Pharma's fault. So don't be mad at me and how insensitive I was in my video that I still have up. No. Be mad at Big Pharma. And I did learn a very valuable lesson here, and that was to get rid of my fuck-ass lip liner. And that's the important thing. Hey guys, it's me, and if you haven't figured it out yet, the video is not about AEDs, it is about Narcan. I know they typically make skits about Karens, however, this woman's video upset me. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't have social media literacy. Just because somebody says I'm sorry does not mean that they're apologizing. She is still advocating to defund harm reduction programs and to remove life-saving tools from public spaces. Her videos are still up because, as she said, she has learned some, but her stance stays the same, and it has allowed her to now interact with others who feel the same that she does. I just can't imagine having so little compassion and empathy towards others that you are picking an issue, a problem that does not affect your family, in no way, shape, or form has anything to do with you, and then deciding to advocate to end a program where you know that a result of that will be people dying. All of the revenue generated from this video is going to be donated to the Dave's Purchase Project. That is the one that she is advocating to have defunded.